Hi guys, and you're very welcome to our Los Angeles English School YouTube channel. I can see now some of the comments. Hello from France. Hi. I'm very happy to see you here and thank you very much for joining me today because it's really encouraging to see your names and to see some of the comments. So I'm encouraging you to be active during this live lesson because we're going to learn some advanced vocabulary. So why to learn advanced vocabulary? So the first reason is that you expand your vocabulary and you become much more fluent in English. You can express your ideas better and more precisely. And some other reasons are that you will understand people better, especially native speakers. You will understand the original literature better. And of course, for those of you who are getting ready for your public exams, such as IELTS and TOEFL, this is great news because for IELTS and TOEFL, you need to show your vocabulary. And if you want to get a higher score, you need to demonstrate that you know some not usual words. So the words that not all people use them, and it's great to practice them. So also, if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, of course, if you'd like to get notified of all our upcoming videos. Also, if you want to study English, you can visit our website, losangelesenglishschool.com, and check it out to find out everything about our online course because you can study with us from any point of the world. All right, so guys, and now let's dive in our lesson. As I said before, I want you to participate actively and to be responsive. So responsive means that you need to react. For this, you can use the chat box and you can write down your answers and your questions in the chat box, and I see it on the screen. So I have here my laptop and I'm reading everything. Yes, this is live now. I'm here. Muslim. It's live. I'm real and you are talking to me right now. Okay, so I hope that you're ready to practice advanced vocabulary. And we're going to do this in the following way. So here are my first three advanced words. So we're going to do it like this. I will quiz you a little bit. Maybe you know some of the words. Maybe I don't have to explain this. So I thought it was not live. No, it's live. And I can see and answer your questions. All right, so let's participate, okay? So I'm going to give you a definition, the meaning, and I want you to guess which words from these three I am trying to define, all right? So listen carefully and try to guess. Ready, steady, go. All right, so the first one is some people can be naive, so they can be easily tricked, especially if we don't practice critical thinking. It is easy to trick us. So some people believe everything what they are told. Oh, I can see some answers. Dmitry, I remember you, so I know that you're very smart. Sure, yes. So it's gullible. So gullible, let me write it for you. Yeah, and Lolly also wrote gullible. Exactly. So gullible means naive. So now you know the synonym. So, and if you heard this word for the first time, you can say it with me twice. So let's pronounce it gullible. Gullible. So you can say that, oh, these tourists are so gullible and they buy everything what they see and they believe everything what they are told. Or she's so gullible and we can deceive her. Of course, these are, we're not going to deceive anybody. I think it's terrible, yeah, but unfortunately, some people are gullible. That's why we need to have critical thinking and to be able to think whether it's true or not, and not to believe everything that we are told. All right, so the other phrases, the other words, I'm sure that you know them. So the next word that I'm going to define is something which is old-fashioned or probably is not used anymore. So it's out of date. So what do you think this is? Old-fashioned, not modern, probably not used. I can see correct answers. Yeah, guys, great. So it's obsolete. Obsolete. Let's repeat this word. Obsolete. Obsolete. Yeah, so it means old-fashioned. So old-fashioned and not used anymore. You can say, oh, this smartphone is obsolete. It's the old model. Or you can say the MP3 players are not used anymore. They are obsolete. Or you can say this word is very old, so it's obsolete. People don't say this anymore. All right, and we have one more word. If you know the synonym to this word or you know the definition to this word, you can type it in your chat box. So what is state of the art? So what does it mean? If you know. Yeah, you can see the answer, Lolly, exactly. Yeah, advanced. Yeah, usually we're talking about technology. So state of the art, so it means modern. You can say state of the art equipment or state of the art computer, smartphone. Typically, it's when we're talking about some technological things, devices, and gadgets. All right, so now we have three words: gullible, which means naive, gullible, obsolete, which means old-fashioned, obsolete, state of the art, which means modern, state of the art, state of the art. All right, moving on to some more phrases. Not phrases, I'm sorry, to some more words, because today I want to share with you adjectives. So almost all the words today are adjectives. So let's take a look at some more words. So again, listen to my definition and try to guess the meaning, okay? So when something lacks taste or flavor, or maybe it's not interesting, maybe you eat something and you actually don't feel any taste. Yeah, exactly. I can see correct answers. Dmitry, super. Yes, so this is bland. Yeah, great guys. Lolly, Sarah, exactly. Yes, so bland means without flavor, flavorless, or not interesting. So, flavorless or boring. So this is bland. You also can say the film was bland, the plot of the film was bland. Exactly, tasteless. Okay, so the next word, something which is difficult to explain. You can say, yeah, I know this word, but it's hard to explain. Or, yeah, for some difficult to explain reason, he decided to leave. So not easy to explain. Great. Yeah, I can see the answers. Exactly. Yeah, guys, so it's inexplicable. Inexplicable. So hard to explain. So hard to explain. So it's easy to remember. Explain, inexplicable. So for some inexplicable reason, he decided to quit the job, for example. All right, and we have one more word, ambiguous. Ambiguous. What do you think this word means? So let me know in the chat box if you know the meaning of this word. So ambiguous, what does it mean? You can type the synonym or you can type the meaning. Uncertain, unclear, open to interpretations. Great. Yeah, Lolly, exactly. You're completely right. So ambiguous, it means when we have something that can be explained in not in one way. So it means it can be defined in many ways. Yeah, Dmitry, exactly. So something which is ambiguous, it's yeah, doesn't have only one meaning. For example, yeah, her answer was ambiguous. We can interpret it in different ways, so we don't understand the clear meaning or the clear purpose of something. So ambiguous, having two meanings. So having more than one meaning. Yeah, so having more than one meaning means ambiguous. The teacher explains the meaning in different sentences. Yeah, so not in different sentences, but in different, you can see it from different perspectives. All right, so let's say these words, okay? Inexplicable, inexplicable, having, being hard, I'm sorry, to explain. Ambiguous, ambiguous, having more than one meaning. And bland, bland means tasteless, flavorless, or not interesting. All right, so moving on to some more words. So here we go. Here we have three more words, which are also rather advanced. So again, I'm giving you the definition. You try to guess the word, okay? So when something is not active, usually we're talking about lifestyle or maybe different occupations, professions. So when it doesn't involve a lot of physical activity. Sedentary, exactly. All right, so the word sedentary, if you didn't know, means not active. For example, office jobs are sedentary, so you almost all the time sit without too many exercises. Yeah, so sedentary, not physically active. All right, so if your life is too sedentary, you need to think about going to the gym. Pandemic made most of the people sedentary. Yeah, I feel it, Sarah. I agree with you completely. I feel that my lifestyle now is becoming more sedentary. Santiago, hello. Hi, Santiago. So it's nice that you joined the lesson. All right, so let's move on to some more explanations. So if it's not clear, usually we are talking about an image. Or maybe some people cannot see very well, so they have some problems with their sight, and the figures can be unclear. Yeah, and I can see the answer is blurry. Exactly, guys. So when something is blurry, it's not clear, you cannot see it clearly. And I will write down this, not clear. You can say the picture on the screen is too blurry. Or I cannot see those people over there. They're like blurry figures for me. All right, so blurry means not clear. Who knows this word? I know that sporadic, it's very uncommon actually. So sporadic, what do you think this means? Oh, Dmitry, you know everything. Irregular. Yeah. Okay. So exactly. So it means irregular. It means occasional, random. For example, his visits to my English lessons are sporadic. So it means he comes to my English lessons, but occasionally. So not regular. Irregular, scattered, yes, exactly. So sporadic, for example, sometimes there are sporadic protests in some countries. So happening occasionally, random, not regular. So sporadic, how can I write it? Let's say random. Random, occasional. All right, so let's recap one more time. So we have sporadic, which means random, occasional. Sedentary, not physically active. Blurry, which means not clear. All right, I have prepared more words for you. So let's do it in the similar way. So we have 3 more words and I have definitions and you guess, okay? So when we're talking about some people, they are good speakers. They can articulate their ideas, so they can convey their thoughts in a beautiful way. So you like to listen to these people. Great, guys, so you're so smart. Yeah, eloquent. Dmitry, Lolly, Sarah, exactly. So great. So eloquent means articulate, being able to convey your ideas. Also, you can speak not only about people when you say eloquent, you can say that something is eloquent. The message is eloquent. It means vivid, very descriptive. So eloquent means articulate, attractive. Yeah, exactly. Articulate. All right, so eloquent means articulate or vivid. Okay, so the next word, when, for example, people are lazy, maybe they aren't working enough. So maybe they spend their time watching TV and they are not doing much job. Yeah, idle, exactly. So idle means not working. I hope, guys, that you don't hear this noise because my neighbors are doing repairs. So idle, not working. So my neighbors are not idle. They are working. All right, so for example, you also can say idle means something that you don't use. For example, this machine is idle. stands idly means nobody is using it, but normally it's about people. So idle workers, people who don't work. All right, and one more word that we have here, it's petrified. Petrified. Who knows the meaning? Oh, Dmitry, again. Great. Yeah, it means terrified, afraid, very frightened. So I am petrified, I'm afraid, I am scared. So petrified means extremely frightened. So she was petrified of public speaking and couldn't come up onto the stage, for example. So let's recap one more time. So idle. Idle means not working. Eloquent. Eloquent means articulate or vivid, expressive. Petrified. Petrified, which means extremely frightened, afraid. Okay. Yes, Sarah, expressive, exactly. All right, so and I have the last set of words, guys, for you. So I have 3 more adjectives. So, which of these words means economical, about things, or sparing? So you can say people who don't spend money, they save money. So you can say that these people are frugal. Yeah, Dmitry, you win. Yes, so frugal means people who are sparing, or you can say that something is frugal. For example, the electric cars are frugal. They don't consume a lot of electricity, I think. So frugal means economical or sparing. Economical, sparing. I can see, guys, somebody wrote lucrative. Lucrative has another meaning, and now we will take a look at it. Just a moment. All right, so he's so frugal, he never buys expensive things. So frugal, economical, sparing. So another meaning, another word, it means profitable. So you get a lot of profit from this. What do you think this word is? Exactly, Dmitry, lucrative. So lucrative means profitable. For example, she has a very profitable job, lucrative job, or lucrative business, lucrative career. And I will write it for you. So lucrative means profitable. Profitable. All right, and we have one more word, which is the last word in our list. So what do you think indignant means? So indignant. Indignant. I can see some answers. Offended. Exactly. Yeah. Angry. Okay. Yeah. So Lolly and Dmitry, exactly. So it means angry because you are offended. So if you are furious, which means you are angry, maybe because somebody did something wrong to you or treated you unfairly, you were hurt, you would feel indignant. So angry because of unfair deeds. Angry. So let's recap one more time, okay? So indignant. Indignant. Say it with me if you have never heard this word before. Indignant means angry. Frugal. Frugal economical, sparing. Lucrative. Lucrative means profitable. So actually, these are all the words that I wanted to share with you, but this is not the end. We need to practice these words. So we will now use these words in sentences. And I have prepared some practice for you. Don't leave this live stream. Be with me. Stay till the end. All right, guys. So now a little exercise. Now we have some sentences and you have 3 options and I want you to choose the correct option. All right, so let's do this. Our advertising campaigns have been too sporadic, indignant, or petrified to have had a lot of success. I already see correct answers. Yeah, Dmitry, great. It's sporadic. Sporadic, so means random, occasional, not regular. Yeah, so our advertising campaigns have been too sporadic to have had a lot of success. So, of course, advertising campaigns have to be regular. They cannot be sporadic. Exactly, means irregular, sir. Okay, great. So one more sentence for you guys. Okay, so new technology has rendered my old computer. Here, for some reason, I don't know why, I put 4 options. So new technology has rendered my old computer gullible, inexplicable, eloquent, or obsolete. Sure, guys, exactly, obsolete. So old-fashioned, old. New technology has rendered my old computer obsolete. Rendered, it means turned my computer obsolete, so my computer became obsolete. It made my computer obsolete. All right, so moving on to the next sentence. They sell overpriced souvenirs to blurry tourists, obsolete tourists, or gullible tourists. Of course, guys. Of course, it's gullible. So gullible tourists, tourists who believe different stories about souvenirs and they think that they are special. Yeah, gullible. All right, moving on to the next sentence. Here it is. So this agreement is very frugal, indignant, ambiguous, and open to various interpretations. Yeah, correct. So I see the same names, Dmitry, Sarah, Lolly. Exactly, so ambiguous. So here we have the prompt, open to various interpretations. So this agreement is very ambiguous, which means it has more than one meaning. All right. So the next one, for some idle reason, inexplicable reason, bland reason, he quit a fantastic job. Yeah, I can see correct answers and incorrect answers. So the answer is inexplicable. So we don't understand why. Yeah, so for some inexplicable reason means we don't understand. We cannot explain why it was a fantastic job and he quit this job. All right. The next one. I was listening with great interest to the You know, guys, I made a mistake, really. I have already written here the answer. I'm sorry, my bad. Yeah, so eloquent speech. Sorry, didn't work. Let's move on to the next one. You know, I was very tired probably because I wrote these sentences before I went to bed. Just didn't see it. All right, so forget about it, okay? So he was very frugal, state of the art, or ambiguous, and would never buy anything expensive. I already see the correct answers. Yeah, guys, exactly. Frugal. So, which means sparing. So, he was very frugal and would never buy anything expensive. Okay, and I have the last sentence. So, she's sporadic of being on her own in the house at night, or she's lucrative, or she's petrified. Yeah, exactly. Dmitry, you are the first. And then Sarah. And then Lolly. Great, guys. Yeah. So this is petrified, means afraid. Really, it happens to me. I am petrified of staying at home at night alone. Really. I'm afraid of the dark. Yes, it's my weakness. Sometimes, really. All right, guys, so today we've practiced some advanced vocabulary, and I hope that you liked this lesson. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, all right? Now, a little homework. You can write down in the comments below the video your own examples with these words. It will make them more... No. So you will remember them better, okay? I'm sure. One more thing. If you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, of course, if you'd like to get notified of all our upcoming lessons. Again, a reminder, don't forget to visit our website, losangelesenglishschool.com, and you can learn English with us from any point of the world. So what are you typing? Oh, thank you, guys. So you're thankful to me. Oh, guys, it's very encouraging. Thanks. All right, so don't forget to visit our YouTube channel and make your own sentences, okay? And I hope to see you in my next lesson. Have a great one. Bye.